around 5:30 this evening, our officers responded to 6 Woodley Place in Weetog on a report of a shooting inside of a residence. A family member from inside that residence had left the house after the shooting had occurred. Had gone to a neighbor's house to notify them of the situation. Our officers arrived on scene. Were able to locate a 57-year-old female inside the residence. They were able to take her outside of the residence and get her medical care, where she was transported to St. Francis Hospital. Unfortunately, she later was pronounced dead. A 59-year-old male that also lived at the residence was later found inside the garage, also deceased. At this point, our officers will be working with the Connecticut State Police Major Crime Squad as we continue to investigate this situation, try and find out exactly how this all unfolded, and go from there. Obviously, it's a tragic situation. Our hearts go out to all the family members that have been impacted by this, and so I'm trying to answer any questions that
Are those the only two who were in? Are those the only two people who were located inside, who were living at that home at the time?
There were 3 people inside the house at the time. I said one left, to go out to a neighbor's house, and then the 2 that were inside the house.
Was the other person a child or
a 19-year-old, 18-year-old?
And wasn't there during the incident?
Was there during the incident? Yes.
Was there during the incident?
Yes.
So 19-year-old there during
18-year-old. I'm sorry. Yes, 18-year-old.
18-year-old.
Yes.
Was it a male or a female who ran to the neighbor?
As a female.
As a female.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what you can or cannot say, but we have unconfirmed reports that this is a murder-suicide, potentially a husband shooting a wife and a daughter running to a neighbor. Can you confirm any of that?
At this point, I'll just leave it as what I had said. We'll try to confirm everything later on, but right now that's all I can release at this point.
Can you say that the 18-year-old was a female, though?
Yes.
You did have a very large police presence here,
Mm-hmm.
people very heavily armored and dressed. And can you explain to us why they appear to be fanned out over a large area? What was the purpose of all that?
Well, I said once we were able to locate the female initially, we didn't know exactly where the other half of the male was, so we were searching for the other person involved with it, and it took a little bit of time, so we weren't exactly sure where he was.
Can you confirm their relations to each other? That is
Not,
a husband,
yeah,
wife?
not right now. I can't. No.
Can you say that one person may have shot the other, or?
That's what it would appear, but I can't. Yeah, I mean, it appears that way, but we have to continue to investigate it and find out exactly what happened.
But at this point, no threat.
There's no threat to the community at this point, right? It was all inside the residence. We believe everybody's been identified as far as that was involved in it, and there's no threat to the outer community.
Have you had any calls to this
home for any domestic disturbances?
Again, that's all be part of the investigation. We'll be looking at any previous histories and things like that. This is obviously very, very fresh. So.
Are you guys working with the school district at all?
We will be. We'll be working with any potential. If there's any school-age children that are impacted, obviously we'd be working with the schools and anything related to that.
I know you kind of touched on just how tragic this is, but it's been quite a while since Simsbury has had a death like this, a very violent appearance.
It has. It's a very safe community. It's a beautiful community. Obviously, these types of incidents can happen anywhere. It's unfortunately happened here tonight. I said it's a tragic situation. Our hearts go out to the family and the friends of everybody involved.
Do you suspect that this was a domestic type incident? I mean, are you able to say that it was?
I'm not going to at this point. I can't really get into characterizations of that. I mean, it was out there as it was at the residence, and we'll look at everything and try and determine exactly what happened.
No, because obviously that's been an issue during even more so during COVID, with people being in the house longer and being with spouses in the house longer. Is there any way that you can touch at all on that?
There'll be a time where we can probably delve deeper into that. Tonight we're just kind of giving you the facts about what happened and try and determine exactly, what led up to it and go from there.
Did the person that ran to the neighbor's house, did they sort of escape out secretly, or was
I don't know the particulars as far as, all I know is that she had left the residence to report what happened and to get help.
And besides Simsbury Police, can you talk about other agencies that might be involved or helping you guys out?
Well, we had, as was mentioned before, we had the regional SWAT team had come to assist us trying to locate the other party. We're working with the Harvard State's Attorney's Office and said the Connecticut State Police Major Crime Squad right now as we process the scene and try and investigate the incident further.
Do you know where that third person is right now? Are they getting any?
They're safe.
They're safe.
Yeah.
But they did live in that home.
I never said that. I just said that they had left the
Well, there were
residence.
3 people though inside. The
Right. Yes. Yep. But they're safe
the
now.
road still closed over there?
It is. Yes. Yep.
How long do you assume that you'll be out there?
We'll probably be out there most of the night, throughout the night to process the scene.
Is there anything we didn't ask you that you'd like to further say?
I don't think so.
Is there anything you can tell us about the weapon?
No, not tonight.
But it is a shooting, you're confirming?
Yes, it is a shooting. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.